Hey guys, hey mamas, hey beauties, welcome to my channel. So today I'm here with another episode of Unwine with Deka. I didn't bring the wine, I'm coming. Oh. Okay, so I'm back. Guys, while I was trying to rinse my glass cup, my wine cup, the water poured on me. I hope you guys are not seeing it. Why is my other people's necklace will be staying like this? My own will be going left. I don't understand. So we're unwinding. I love smell of eyes. I'm not a wine person, but we guys do unwind with Deka. So I'm going to be doing my makeup and unwinding with you guys, telling you guys a story that I read online. So I'm done with my eyebrows. So let's get into this video. I'm really hot, guys. I'm actually using my generator, so I had to turn off my fan because, guys, like, I noticed that my foundation was getting really dried quickly, so I couldn't, you know, keep up. You guys already know how we do our unwind with me, you know. Let's raise our glasses and cheers. Let me know in the comment section if you like smell of ice like me. Like, I love smell of ice. Was one of the first alcohol, like this kind of alcohol I ever had in my life. I drank it when I was like 18 for the first time, and I fell in love with it. Cold though. Please, anybody that likes hot smell of ice, please, now you know what they do. The title of the story that was sent to the mommy group where I follow all these stories is I feel like my husband is a careless talker. And I can totally relate, but not with my husband, just with some few people around me where they talk anyhow. Guys, truthfully, I grew up in a certain way. I grew up not talking anyhow. Like, I don't know if you watched my last vlog, you remember I was talking about how I grew up. We're taught to like hold back, don't talk too much, don't show yourself, you know, even though it was inborn, it was in us. So I grew up with that mentality, right? So I can I'm the kind of person that I talk, like when I'm with my friends, we gist, we laugh, but still in all of those happiness, those, you know, that moment, that happy mood that you guys are in, I'm very conscious of what I say. And some people are not just conscious, some people talk anyhow, and when you complain, they tell you that's how I am, that's how she is. I don't believe you should be extremely blunt. I don't believe you should just talk carelessly because you feel that's kind of person. And I've been thinking of the look I was going to show you guys, do for you guys. Nothing has come to mind. I feel like I should do green, this shade of green. I don't think it's a look that I would naturally do, but that's what I'm going to be trying today. Let me see how it goes. Let me see that thing that people always do. I want to see. Good afternoon, ma. Thank you for this platform. Please, I need advice from other mamas. I feel like my husband is a careless talker and is affecting me mentally. What can I do? How can I fix things? I met my husband 4 years ago. On the day we started dating, he tried to have sex with me, but I refused. I wasn't a virgin, but I considered sex a very intimate act, and my only sexual experience was when I was less than 10, and I wasn't ready for that day. Wow, like, jeez. Many women are going through things, guys. We don't talk about it a lot because, guys, even though yes, things are changing, it's better than before, there are still people that judge, there are still people that blame the women, there are still people that say, why did she go there, why did she wear this, why did she go there, you know. I'm just blending out the edges of this green look. I hope I do it, guys. I'm so scared. Anyway, after that day, he told me he didn't want a relationship again and talked about how I embarrassed him and just laid like a log of wood on the bed. I'm going to be priming my face. I apologized until he forgave me. 4 months into dating, he was already talking about marriage. He would send me long messages about how he would do everything and anything for me and how he had never felt the way he felt with me. It felt perfect. Okay. So I'm using my powder shade to set my primer. We had our issues, but I considered them as normal. I wonder what people consider as normal. Whenever women talk about we had our issues, I don't know why at the back of my head I always feel like it's cheating. I also felt like he had ego issues, but I figured I could handle it. One of the issues women have. What do you mean by you figured you could handle it? Like, why do we do that? Where's my foundation? When we eventually started having sex, it was too painful for me and I didn't enjoy it. And he had a big sex drive, so it made me feel like I was doing him a favor by having sex with him. At first I didn't let him know because I didn't want to hurt his ego, but eventually I did and apologized for making him feel like I was enjoying it. His response was that it's not true and that he can tell when I'm enjoying sex, and said the only way I can say I don't enjoy it is if I'm a lesbian. From here you can already tell it's not going to end well, but let's continue. We have been married now for over a year, and after a recent fight I shared the sexual incident that happened when I was young with him. Oh wow. He immediately blamed me for all our problems and said he always knew I wasn't okay. Like, hey, kind of person, I feel if I cannot tell you such a thing from even the beginning, not exactly like when I meet you the first time I'm going to start telling you I was raped when I was 10, but if I cannot tell you this kind of a thing, it means we're not going anywhere. I know there are people that actually get married, they don't tell their spouse things about them. Some women even advise you that you shouldn't tell your spouse about your past, but in my opinion, if you cannot tell your spouse about your past, there's no need of you getting married. And that is on Mary Had a Little Lamb, because to me you guys are deceiving yourself. He said he felt like I tricked him into marriage by not telling him about the incident, and that's the way I acted and apologized the first time. He tried to have sex wearing normal. I don't understand what she wrote, but that's how she wrote it. Now wow. But I also feel personally like tricking is too harsh maybe, but like I've already said, I feel like you should tell your spouse this kind of thing so that she will be ready, like if this is what he wants to deal with. That's my opinion. I don't like it when people keep things like this. It's a very important thing in your life, and if the person you're with is not willing to understand with you, then the person, you're not supposed to be the first person in the first place. And that's like my thought on this. He also accused me of chasing him around in the beginning of the relationship, and that the reason he tried to have sex with me the first day was because I have been acting like I wanted it. I don't even know at this point whether to be angry or to be sad. At this point I don't even know. I apologized for not sharing it and let him know that it wasn't intentional, as I didn't think it was a problem. It was actually a problem, fam. I think you should have told him. However, anytime we have a fight, he brings it up. He brings up the incident and says it isn't because of my problem in life. It makes me feel so much shame. Like, I can imagine, guys, somebody that you're living with, you know, that claims to love you, and the person will be the reason. Some people are just not nice. That's why I always say that we have to be careful the kind of things we say. When people start forming, I'm a blunt person, I say it how it is, I'm not scared about anybody. It's not about being scared about people, it's about the pain you're actually causing that person. That's what it's about. Yeah, if everybody in this world is like you, do you think the world will be a better place? I'm not saying that you shouldn't tell people things when they mess up, but some people, you guys know what I'm trying to say, some people's own is just too much. I still find sex very painful, and even when I tell him to stop, he doesn't until he's done. That's Jesus. People are not compatible. I don't know what made you marry this person in the first place. I just feel like people are not supposed to be married. So I'm setting my under eye. I also laugh it off and tease him about it, hoping to pass my message. Tell him straight. Which one is tease him about it? Hey God, I know, like, Tell him, not that you tell him in an insulting way or demeaning way. Tell him. Your spouse should know what you're going through. Your spouse should know. Like, I know people will tell me, that is it because your own works like that? It's you that will make your own to work. It's human being that you are. Are you people gods, or are you people animals or robots? Because I don't want to start a fight, but I'm frustrated and don't know what to do, especially because sex is like the only thing we get right these days. I'm using this orange shade to under my eyes. I'm going in with my kajal. I'm going to be lining my waterline. I'm going to be using this, the orange I use for under my eyes. I'm going to be using it for my blush. He says things that hurts me. For instance, he once told me during a disagreement that if it's the sex, he would still enjoy it if he finds someone with my body type. Another time, during a casual conversation, he said the sweet things people say during sex are just said for saying sake. It makes me doubt everything we have. Hey. Okay. I once told him how sometimes I remember some of the things he has said in the middle of sex and he lose interest. He told me that I need help because why would I be losing interest? So I feel like he's a careless talker and is affecting me mentally. What can I do? How can I fix things? So guys, I want your opinions. How can she fix this thing she's going through? Yeah, somebody asked me, Deka, where did you buy this hair? Okay, so I bought it in Lagos. If you've been following me, like I always say, when I went to Lagos, in that my Lagos vlog, I told you guys how I bought it. I don't know if it's in the vlog, but I told you guys how I bought this wig. It was a wig. I've been wearing it in my videos. So when I wanted to do this hair, I was thinking of the hair to buy, and I noticed that many hairs are always turning into like hot sponge. And I've had this hair for a very long time and it's not spongy. It's just there. It's strong. It's not soft. It's strong, but it's just there. So I decided to use it. So it doesn't have any, I don't know the name. I bought it as a wig. I don't know the name. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Okay, so I hope you guys actually enjoyed my video. Please leave your comments. What do you guys think? Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to click on the bell button to get you notified, so whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first to get it. And I love you guys so much for watching. Until my next video, bye.